Come in.
Hey, Coach, can I come in?
Yeah, brother, come on. So what brings you in the office today, Sean? What's going on, man?
Man, I just been thinking about the game the other day and how I missed that block. I feel like I let the team down. Nobody wants to talk to me, and I just feel like crap. I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah, I kind of figured you'd be having that type of issue, my guy. Well, I mean, it was a key block nonetheless that you did miss. We have to acknowledge that. And you have to understand, like, with you and your role of being a starter, a great player, these things are going to come. These pointing outs, these blames, and honestly, I don't want you to, take all that blame for yourself because, there's going to be more times that we mess up. There'll be a time where a DB, not a DB, but a wide receiver, he'll miss a crucial block and, he might blame himself. But, these things happen in the game. You understand what I'm kind of saying, though?
I know, but you know, this was a chance to get into the playoffs for the first time, and it's like we were right there in the red zone. All I had to do was make one key block, and he would have got in, and we would have scored. But I missed. Of all times to miss, I really don't even miss that much, but this time I did, and I just feel, I know it was on me. I know it was on me.
Look, man, you are a talented, great athlete, athletic is what I like to say it, player. And honestly, bro, you can't stress on that, okay? You have to be able to play with the next play mentality, my brother. And you learned this. I even told you about it. I understand. Look, as a coaching staff, we understand, these things will happen. But we have to move on, right? We have to be able to get over obstacles, and this is only one game. We still have a chance to get to the playoff, bro. So don't beat yourself up too much about this. I think what you need to do is just are you of the Christian faith?
Yeah, born and raised.
So then what I need you to do is pray about it, son. Go to God, okay? Because that's honestly, personally, from the other coaches, that's what I do. Whenever we have a bad loss, whenever I'm dealing with personal issues in my own life, I give it to God. So if this is really hindering you so bad, man, if it's really messing with your heart and your mind and your mental, then just give it to God, and He's gonna help you out. All right. And then in the meantime, if you want to go over more films, more plays, and things like that, man, I'll be happy to help you. You know what I mean? Like, we can do these things, we can go over these things, because obviously I don't want my best player, because you are my best player. Remember that. I don't want you feeling like you can't do something or you just putting yourself too down in the dumpster where you won't be able to operate come game day. And like I said, next man mentality. All right, it's a grown man business out here, and you got to be ready just to fail, but keep getting up and going to try again. That's the game we're living out here. All right.
I mean, yeah, you're definitely right. I should just give it to God. But yeah, I would like to go over some things and just work on how to block and stuff.
All right, bet. So let's look at some film right now. Then we're gonna look at your one-on-one tapes. All right. This is you. So we're about to go over how you can do better, or we're gonna see what you did here. Half line. All right, you're matched up. I see you led with your Let's go back. Your initial contact as you slide over, you're trying to feel out where he's going to go, which is good. You've always been good about that, right? Okay, so now as you start to engage, you get automatic good hands inside already. He can't do nothing. So that's good by you, and your base is really good too. The only thing I would say is just get a little bit lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, good. I see you trying to do a bull hop. Now, good thing you caught your right leg. and then you brought your other left leg instead of usually dropping it back to try to push and get them forward like you usually do, and like kind of how you did in the game, you ended up putting it down and driving, which was really good. So he didn't get to the quarterback. So that's good right there.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to look at the team portion, see how you did on there. I think this is Orange False, our little play action pass.
Yeah, right there, he was already trying to, like, shoot that gap.
Mm-hmm.
So I came off kind of slow. So what should I do to help that?
Well, one thing you definitely want to do, you want to take your left foot and make sure you give a little bit of depth in your step. You remember that 4 o'clock step that the old head coach used to tell us? So you will do that more because you kind of just stepped and healed on the inside. So, you got to bring more of a step there. Make sure you get more on the man.
I stepped under myself.
Yeah, that way you just get more body to body on him instead of just reaching and lunging. And then, that will clear up that problem.
You know what, Coach? I appreciate you for helping me out, watch film, and coaching me up, getting me right. Really appreciate that.
Man, don't even worry about it, man. I got you, Look, as one head coach to a player, man, I got to make sure you're always right. I got to make sure your mental's right. I got to make sure your physical's right, okay? And technical, will always work itself out in these film sessions. So remember something, man. I always got you, and I always want you to perform at your best. Never get down on yourself, okay?